Hello. I just picked up a packet of 120 Trick or Trade 2022. I don't know. They come in these little packs. There's only 3 in each. And I want to see how many packs it takes to get all 30 cards that are in the Trick or Trade collection. The rest of them, obviously, I will hand out to other people. So, let's see. So, automatically, we have a holo Mismagius, Spinarak, and a Dusclops. So, and in case you don't know, these look like they're from other sets. I forget which set this is. It's like some Sword and Shield thing. Again, it has a set symbol, but they are not. So it's not going to say like it's like 1 out of 30 or something. It's going to have whatever that set number is here. But it's this little Pikachu pumpkin that makes it a Trick or Trade card. I've seen a lot of these types of cards and thought that they were part of the set. Technically they are, like you can collect them as part of sets, but that's not the collection that I'm trying to make today. So there's no handy way of sorting them other than just remembering that these are 3 individual cards in the Trick or Trade set. So let's continue. I believe 2022 was the first year that they did Trick or Trade. Hatterene, another Spinarak, and a Pumpkaboo. That's thematically relevant for this. So that's 2 more. So we're already 1/6 of the way there. I'm sure we're not going to get too many more Spinarak copies, right? Right? I don't know if there's a chase card for these. The Trick or Trade thing was just meant to be like a bit of fun. I believe you're supposed to hand them out for like Halloween, like trick-or-treating. I don't do Halloween. I don't believe in it or whatever. Dusknoir, Pikachu, and a Murkrow. So that makes 8. Alright, 8. Hey, Gengar. Just like the front of the Trick or Trade. I figured that this would be a fun little collection to have, though. Hatterene, and another Pumpkaboo. And I can try to do 2024 and 2025. Way less likely to get these giant pallets, though. So, we'll see. A Holo Darkrai, Litwick, and a Poltergeist. Not getting a lot of copies of the same thing, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's also a possibility pulled out like Fig Newtons. It's also a possibility that I get through this entire box and I don't have the full collection, but we don't want to think about that right now. We don't want to think about that. Another Dusk Noir, a Phantom, and a Cinity. I don't know what the like considered order is of placing them in each set. I have a tiny little binder thing that I might try to put them in. A Trevenant, a Cubone, and a Dusclops. So as I said, I'm a little surprised I don't have a bunch of copies of the same card. I think so far I've had like 5 or 6 of the same. Mischievous, Lampent, and is this a different Mischievous? I wouldn't think so, but like it's possible that they have 2 of the same, or 2 different Mischieviouses. Or maybe it's just because I saw Miss. Okay, I guess it's a new one. I thought I already had seen it, but the art looked different, which is why I knew that I didn't see it already. Hey! It's my boy Mimikyu. Lampent, and a Ghastly. So it looks like they have evolutionary lines, so we can expect a Haunter at some point. We've seen Ghastly and Gengar. I don't know how many we've gone through already. Hatterene. Hattrem? I actually don't think we've seen Hattrem. And Poltergeist we have seen. So we're starting to get into the copycat cards. Chandelure, another Cubone, another Pumpkaboo. Let's count how many you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. You guys can double count for me. Gourgeist, another Lampent, and a Duskull. So would that be 25? We get one more of the ones we're looking for, and I will go ahead and figure out which ones we're missing. So Darkrai, Phantom, and Mischievous. A Trevenant, Pikachu, and a Nickit. So it'd be 26. So we should only have 4 more. I'm going to catalog these, and we're going to figure out which ones we need. So, as I said, we're missing 4. Missing Zubat, Mewtwo, Ariados, and Haunter, which I already knew we were missing Haunter. Please give me 3 out of 4 of those in this next pack. That'd be awesome. Hey! Oh, there's Mewtwo. There's Zubat. Okay, I swear, I promise, you saw me unwrap it. I know it was kind of under the camera. I swear to God, I did not know this was gonna happen. That's crazy. All I saw was the Mewtwo, and I was like, okay, cool. And then Zubat, and then Haunter. So we're just missing Ariados? Can I combine a bunch of the Spinaracks and make an Ariados? That'd be awesome. God, that looks so sketchy. That looks like I planned that out or whatever. I did not. Anyways, Gengar, Litwick, Mischievous. See, I'm not rigging this because I would have given myself the Ariados there, and it would have been amazing. Gourgeist, Hatterena, Ghastly. I'm gonna be thinking about that, man. When stuff like that happens, I'm just like, what are the chances? What are the chances? I guess 3 out of 30. No, because it'd be 1 out of 30 plus 1 out of 30 plus 1 out of 30, or maybe you times those. So it'd be like 1 out of. What would that be? 1 out of 270 chance? Well, and I'm looking for, okay. I'm looking for 4 cards. So, I don't know what the math is. Math is not my go-to. It's not my special skill as an autistic person. I just know it's crazy unlikely for that to have happened at that exact moment. I almost thought for a second the Haunter was the one I was looking for, but it's Ariados. Let me just double check to make sure I don't have an Ariados in here somewhere. Because I might have saw Ariados and gone, oh yeah, another Spinarak. Not even thinking. It doesn't appear to be. Come on, I don't want to go through all of them. How many times do I have to look at Hatterene? I feel like it's the first one of like so many. Well, we've officially gotten to the point where the I already have it pile is, I think, taller than the I have it pile, which means that we've gone through at least, what, 20 packs? Which doesn't sound that bad when you have 120 packs, but again, I don't know what the chances are that I'm gonna have to go through all of them just to find one card. Okay, please let the Ariados be in this one. As you can see, it's sealed. I feel like people are not going to believe me that all 3 of those were in the same pack. So I have to open it on camera. Now that I've asked for it, I have to open it on camera. Okay. Trevant. Phantom. Nope. Alright. I guess I can't just ask for things and expect to get them. Sorry, I forgot I was supposed to show them to you. Well, I have way too many. I already have cards. Let's look at some of these. So, this Gengar is his last gift. If this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, search your deck for up to 2 cards and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's the ability, and then the move is Pain Burst, which does 10 plus. This attack does 40 more damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active Pokemon. That's pretty big. Gengar, Poltergeist. Whoa. Okay, that's uncommon. Usually when I open these... Oh, it's because I opened it the other way. Sorry. Because the first thing I saw was the back of the card, and I was like, whoa, that's not how that goes. But it's because I somehow opened it from the other side. Because usually I open it from this side. So, this will be a mystery what the first one is to me, too. Oh, well, except I'm holding it to myself. Mimikyu. Hatterene. Pumpkaboo. I'm forgetting which one I was looking for. It's Ariados. Who knew that Ariados of all... I was expecting Mewtwo to be the last one I need. I don't know. I don't know why. Just usually with those... I just feel like, oh my goodness, how many more do I have to open? I really thought that we'd gotten through them all. That this would have happened a lot quicker. It's another Mewtwo. Just as soon as I said, I thought Mewtwo was going to be the last one I need. Mewtwo shows right back up again. Happened to me again. I open it in the back of the card is what I see. Ugh. Really thought this was going to be a quick video. I feel like thinking that Ariados was in here is my trick. Like, people are trying to trick me. Into thinking that it's here. I don't know how many packs are left. I'd say we've maybe gone through like 30 of them. I think that means that I've doubled up on all 3 of the ones that I thought, or that I found in that pack. Oh my god. Because the first thought I had when I looked at that is, I haven't seen that art. It's because I haven't seen that art. And the last one was Nickit. But Ariados. This ability is Spider Net, and the Poison Sting is the move. So there you go. And let me show them all off. Starting obviously with Mewtwo, Zubat, Haunter, Cinity, Poltergeist. Yes, I started putting them in order. Hatterene, Hatterene. I never know how to pronounce it. Hatterene, Hatenna, Nickit, Mimikyu, Gourgeist, Pumpkaboo, Trevenant, Phantump, Chandelure, Lampent, Litwick, Darkrai, Dusknoir, Dusclops, Duskull, Mischievous, Misdreavus, Murkrow, Spinarak, Gengar, Ghastly, Cubone, Pikachu. Oh, I guess that would be the Ariados. So there you go. To answer the question of how many that took to find, there's still a huge amount of this box left. So maybe a third of it. A third to a half. And it was Spinarak of all things. Yeah. Now I have a bunch of these, which I don't know what to do with this, but probably recycle it. Anyways, thank you for watching this 22 minute long video. Talk to you later. Bye.